In SAP Analytics Cloud, charts are not just static images showing a one-time takeaway from your data. They are dynamic objects that can be interacted with in a number of ways. Now, the first thing to note is that there are a number of different chart types within SAC, and all of them have different unique ways to interact with them. We're going to show a few of those. The first thing to point out is that in any chart, if you hover your mouse over a data point, you'll see a little tooltip pop up that gives you more information in a bigger format about that data point. Any of these data points that I'm hovering my mouse over, I can see that. If I click on a data point, it'll isolate that in the context of the chart as well from a visual perspective, and then it opens up additional options for me depending on the data point itself. I can filter it or exclude it, or I can even drill up or down within the hierarchies that are present in the data for that chart. If I drill down into the Europe factories and offices, for example, this chart will now show me a breakout between Italy and the United Kingdom. I can click on that data point again and drill back up. Additionally, please be aware that every single object in SAC has a More Actions menu that can be found at the top right of the object with an ellipsis in it. When we're talking about drilling, more drilling options can be applied via the More Actions menu. In that same heat map with the factories and offices dimension, I can hover over drill and the dimension I want to drill on and set a particular drill level. So now I've set the entire chart to be looking at the drill level of 4 for my factories and offices dimension. I can quickly come back to my drill and set it back to level 2 to reset the chart to where it was. Some charts also allow you to click on multiple data points to see instant variances. You'll see if I click on one bar in this bar chart and then hover over another bar in the same chart, I'll see this green line over to the right, and the tooltip up top indicates that this is a 682% increase over the previously selected data point. Not every chart will have this, but those where it's relevant, simply clicking on a couple of data points will show you what you need to know. Another chart type with unique interactions is a time series line chart as displayed down here. This particular chart has a built-in time slider that filters the chart to display the dates that you've selected. It also comes with out-of-the-box 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, year-to-date, 1 year, and all-time filters. I simply can't stress enough to get in the habit of interacting with the data points on any chart you see in any story in SAP Analytics Cloud. I also can't stress enough the importance of being aware of the More Actions menu that every single object in a story will have. Some key highlights of the More Actions menu when it comes to charts and even tables is the ability to sort by different dimensions, and rank as well to choose top 5 or bottom 5 or set your own rankings. Another highlight of the More Actions menu is the ability to convert charts to a full screen view. This can be particularly helpful when charts have a number of different data points and it's hard to see on a small tile. The function of the chart remains the same when I'm in the full screen view, and the More Actions button can do the same drilling and other options available as it is on the small view. To leave full screen, you click on this icon here called Exit Full Screen, which will return you to the main story view. Now, what if you want to look at the underlying data that made up a chart? As long as certain settings are intact, you can go to the More Actions button and click on Open Data Analyzer. I'm going to do that in a new tab. And this will open up the Data Analyzer application within SAP Analytics Cloud, which is an application to sift through data in a tabular format. And this is going to show me the data that drove the creation of the chart that I selected this from. Remember, get familiar with interacting with your data points and using the More Actions menu.